Well, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Ankita Patel. Yes. So a little bit about me. I've been living in Georgia for 20 years. And for last 19 years, I own an accounting firm where I do taxes for people. So I have been doing everybody's accounting and taxes for a very, very long time. Now recently, we started teaching people how money works, right? This is Hardik Shah. He's been in banking industry for almost 20 years. And for last 7 years, he has been a financial coach where he teaches how money works. And I'm still learning from him how money works. So today he's going to teach you guys how money works. Are you guys excited? Yes.
Right. Well, so many cute faces, huh? Who understands what's money? What is money?
It is a banking accountant, and it used to pay things for people around the world, and the production of simplified money can understand it. The way like shy of money, they point out so much money, actually that would equal like $5 in American money.
Wow. Okay. Here's some advanced learning here. Okay. You?
Money is basically paper or metal or brass, whatever coins are made out of. It's something that can be used to pay for something. For instance, if like that picture frame costs something, you don't get it. You just don't take it and don't pay anything. You have to pay something for the price of it.
Yeah. You?
Currency.
That's right. You?
So a long time ago, people were like, hey, I can't just take this and, do this,
Yeah, I'll give
so
you
people started giving people something that was worth it, like the first piece of money was actually one little tiny seashell. And so then they were like, hey, well, we can't just use a seashell because there aren't that many seashells in the world.
Yes.
So they were like, hey, how about we, I don't know how to explain it, but they got this idea for something that was like, like, I can't just take this from a store. I have to give something that he can use to get something else. So they were like, hey, well, we need something small and paper-like. So they created dollar bills. And so then the idea started spreading from sort of like the founding fathers and Abraham Lincoln and, whoever those guys are. So
Absolutely. That's the correct answer. Okay. You all are correct in all the answers. There are a lot of different answers. What's your name, by the way? Ellen. I give you A plus for this one. Why? Because the idea for money came from a very old idea of barter. What a barter means. Let's say you like your teacher services, and let's say you do not have enough money, your parents don't have money, and let's say you have lots of toys you receive in Christmas and Thanksgiving, and you say, man, can I give you all these toys for you to teach me ESL? And she may be kind enough to take those toys, and then she says, okay, I'll teach you all this year. But what is she going to do with those toys? Right? If she wants to go for grocery shopping in Walmart, can she give those toys and get milk out of it?
No.
Right?
Give it to kids.
So
Give it to kids in need. Donate it.
that's right, but that's called donation. We're gonna learn all these things today, okay?
Sell it.
Sell it. But what if, like, let's say I was the one who was working at Walmart and she wants 5 gallons of milk. Will I take those toys?
Yes.
You want to say something? Go ahead.
You have to sell it and then use that money to buy it. So if you print more, if the government or like whoever makes money, but if they make more of it, then the price of things will go up.
That's correct. So, but that's going to come later. First, I'm explaining how the money is, conceptualized. Meaning that, that if she wants to go purchase something, she cannot use those toys. So what the years ago or centuries ago they came out with as a concept is called something called money.
Trade.
Trade is the outcome of having money. I give you money, you give me something. It's called trade. Okay, so here, welcome to the class for the financial literacy for kids. What does financial literacy mean? Does anybody want to quiz? Go ahead.
Economics.
Okay.
How to use your money properly.
Right.
How to use currency and how it works and how to do those jobs and all that.
Right. Exactly. Or how to understand money in a better way. Okay.
A
All right.
bunch of stuff about chin chin.
Say that again.
A bunch of stuff about chin chin.
That means money.
What did he say?
You know,
Alright, here I have a one easy cartoon. A wife tells her husband, like, I need the new iMac with retina display, right? The husband says there are wants and there are needs, Gerald, not wife, sorry. And then what's wrong with the iMac that you already have? You already have, some of you have iPads and stuff, right? Every year they come out with a new iPad.
Not every year.
Or every other year. So the person responds, it's a 5K display. So what I'm trying to tell here is, people make the purchases just based upon some of the things that's coming up new, but they forget that what other things are there and how much money it's costing. And these are the type of bad decisions because we don't understand money. And when you talk to your parents and you end up making good or bad decisions with them. How many of you every Christmas want new video games and things, right?
me.
And when you ask for the new Xbox or new PS3 or PS5, right? Right. So next time when you ask for the new gift, think about what you have, right?
Yeah.
So this lady tells her husband that the mall is having a 60% sale. I must go get those things and we can be rich because we will save 60%. Is that the good thing?
That doesn't.
No,
That doesn't
right?
mean you need
Just-
to buy stuff.
They can't make
Exactly,
every
I
store
like that.
comply
Who
with
was
that.
that?
It's not gonna happen.
That's a good answer.
You're not gonna get money.
If you're
It also has negative 60 off.
That's right. It's about you have to figure out, do you actually need that thing? If you do need that thing, then you spend the money. You don't look at just the 60% off and say, hey, I have to get it. Right? Why do people make those kind of mistakes? They make those mistakes because there is a lack of financial literacy. What is the lack of financial literacy means? Does anybody wanna? I have a question. You guys learn everyday math, social studies, or ESL, right? ESA. I don't know what other subjects you study every single day. Science.
Golden.
That's the best one, yeah.
Golden.
So those subjects, if you do not study every day, would you know how those things work?
No.
No, right?
Yes.
Right?
Who said yes?
Why do we study those things so that we can understand? Go ahead.
Because when you get older, you never know. Because when you have to start paying taxes and start buying things for your own self, because you're gonna be old enough,
Well, actually, you
living in
know.
your own house, you're not gonna know how much tax to pay. You're not gonna know how much, like 10% off means or anything. So you have to know that stuff because social studies helps you learn to communicate and have social stuff with other people. So if you don't have those skills, then you're not ready and you're basically not old enough to be living alone.
That's correct. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to say that just because something is cheap, it doesn't mean that you need to buy it. Or
That's correct.
that you should buy it, or that it's a smart decision.
That's correct. So we're gonna learn more about wants and needs. Okay. So in this country, in this wonderful country of ours, there are 50 states. There are only 9 states that teach money at the school level. When you don't learn a subject, you don't become good at it. Right? And we all know to be happy in the life, we need to have enough money. Right? Go ahead.
You don't, I mean, I don't say, oh wait, I don't say that money makes you happy, because then you don't want to end up like Mr. Krabs. Money.
I love the answer.
Money.
That is a good
Literally all
answer.
Yogo talks about.
That's a good answer. Go ahead. I'll explain you that.
What are the 9 states that teach financial literacy at the high school level?
Say that again.
What are what?
Which states?
Yeah, which states?
I have that in another presentation. I have the details of what they teach
Okay.
and which states teach what.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Aaron, you can move up.
Can you please find out what guys, please?
Let's be respectful for the girl.
Mark, please. And basically, if you have too much stuff, like you can't put it away, that means you're spending too much money. Like, if you want to spend money on, let's say, just a projector, you just want it, or like a whiteboard, you just want it. Do you really need it?
So wants and needs,
Yeah.
right? So, but how would you know what are your wants and what are your needs? Who tells me is Xbox is a want or a need? Okay, I need the hands up which says it's a need. Okay, I'm gonna count those. Okay, at the end we're gonna re-vote them again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
for need or want?
6. Is it need or a want? Who says need? Xbox or PlayStation, whatever. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
In certain circumstances, your job needs. Like if somebody's like,
No. It's just a one straight question. Need or want. There is no circumstances.
it's a want.
It's a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. No.
I personally think neither. But
Okay, we are not going into an explanation. Is it need or want?
neither.
One way or the other.
Neither. Want. Neither.
Alright, raise your hand if it's a need.
Neither. It's a need. It's a neither.
Okay, so I see boys saying need.
iPhone is definitely all the boys are saying it's neither. iPhone is
Okay, how many of the girls think Barbie doll is a need or a want?
It's a need. It's a want. It's a want. No, it's a need.
Alright. We will come to this in the end, okay? Alright.
Pretty much you don't want. Don't want, don't need to make a list.
Barbie
doll is don't want it, I don't want it.
Alright, can I have a little bit of silence? No talking in the class. No talking in the class. I'm a little bit of a different teacher, okay? Alright, let's go. Alright, so when you don't know something, you make mistakes. Correct?
Yes.
Right. When you make mistakes, what happens? Everything that you do around it is going to be wrong. Right? Let's say if you were not taught grammar, the language that you speak is going to be faulty, wrong, errors, right? Same thing in money. If you don't understand money, it's going to be the situation. So, somebody was asking me that which state is teaching money, right? So everywhere you see dark reddish, they are bad in teaching money at the school level. Where is our state in this map?
Yellow.
It's yellow, right?
Why?
34%.
So it's 34%, not more than 34% of the
Idaho,
kids,
you live
they
in
understand money.
Texas is
Excuse me, guys, we cannot get through the presentation if everybody's talking, okay?
Right. So it shows that we are not great, but we are not bad either. We are somewhere in the middle to learn about money at this level or this age, right? We want to be good at it, so we need to learn more. Because if we don't learn more, then all our decisions, activities about helping our family, parents, about the credit cards, bills, taxes, everything that comes in the mailbox that your dad or your mom opens up as an envelope to pay bill, it's going to be wrong. If it is wrong, what it does to you? Your gifts, your all the wants and needs are going to be in a jeopardy, right? So this is the situation of our country right now. So let's understand money. How many of you understand the coins?
Yes.
Right? Those coins that circle around, that you see it in a jar and keep it, give it, whatever. So the lowest denominator is 1 cent. It's the copper nickel. Then there is a 5 cent. It looks like this. And there is a coin of a 10 cent dime. Right. And then there is a
25 cents is a
quarter.
Washington.
Has anybody seen a coin of $1? Good.
Yes.
I like it. Save it, okay? It's gonna go extinct. Good.
I have $7.
Awesome. Save it. Don't give it to your cousins. Alright. So let's run some quiz. Which coin is a penny out of this? Okay. 1 nickel equals to how many pennies? 5. Okay. 1 dime equal to how many nickels? 1 dime is 10 cents. So 2 nickels, right? 2 quarters here. 2 quarters have the name value. Has the same value of 5 dimes. Is it right?
No.
I can't read this clearly, but anyway.
4 quarters.
So the answer is that?
Equals $1.
Give the answer. Okay. 4 quarters equal to $1. Okay, good. Alright.
Wait, go back. Because it says 2 quarters have the same value as 5 times. No.
5 dimes.
No, it says
Yeah.
it's true, but it's true. Yeah, it's 25 plus 25 equals 50, and 5 times 10 also
Okay.
equals 50.
Put that error on mine. Good job. I get you a lollipop, man. Alright. Gotta give some good answers. Alright, let's understand some stuff more, right? Money for kids. What is a skill?
Amelia.
Go ahead.
So Olivia and Elsie and Mark,
Something that
can
you're
we all
really
get
good at
quiet
that,
and
not,
listen,
that other
please?
people
Thank
aren't
you.
that good at.
That's right.
A skill can be like painting or like drawing or something. There's a lot of skills that people have, and they're basically something you're good at that you learn.
Good. Okay. Okay, last one.
A skill is something a person can do really well.
Okay. That's correct. Why do I ask this? Because when we talk about the trade, somebody had said trade.
You can use your skill to make something or do something to get to your
That's correct. And when you do something with it, you do it for somebody else, and what you get in the return?
money.
Exactly.
We get really high. No, it's not. Privilege. Okay.
Alright. What is a job? What is a job?
What is your job, Kara?
Walking.
Your mom has 2 jobs.
An accountant.
What is the type of a job?
It's a type of a job. What is a job? Go ahead.
A job is something like a grown-up does for a living.
You have to be a
They get
grown-up.
money for
I like the answer. What for?
you can be a teenager
for money,
and be a law- and
right?
be a job.
So skill is something. Let's say I'm very good at talking, and I like to teach, and my job might be I become a teacher, when I become a teacher, I show my skill to the kids, and their parents pay me money. And what do I do with that money?
You pay my bills.
I make my living. You had that word in your answer already.
Aaron.
Alright. So income is what I receive for showing my skill. The money I receive from my students' parents. Job. Right? Okay. Then there is a save and spend. Who knows the difference between save and spend? Go ahead.
Save. You can put your money in a safe place for later. Spend. Or you can buy something with it.
Right. Right. You read that. Good. Alright. Needs. Okay. Without reading.
Or do their job.
Thor, would you like to?
Without reading. You want to answer? Go ahead.
Thor would
Needs are
like to
basically something like,
Go ahead. You.
How
Go
much
ahead.
are you suffering?
Needs, it's something that you need to like stay alive basically. Like food, oxygen. Like if you were to run out of those things, you wouldn't be able to stay alive.
That's correct. Need is something that's absolutely mandatory. You have to have it. Food, you have to have it. Clothing, you have to have it. You are wearing glasses, you have to have glasses.
I have. No, we don't. Needs are basically things that, but you just won't be able to see them. Let's just say if I was. It does. You know, like if I didn't have. Yes, you do. Or I didn't have without shoes.
Person raising the hand gets to
Those
talk.
are basically the things, three things.
Go ahead.
Needs are something like a house, some shoes, like glasses if you need them. Definitely clothes, because you get metal in your body and you keep it there. It can get infected and you can get as big as these. And then school supplies, because if you don't learn how to use math in order when you have to pay taxes, you don't know how to pay taxes. So then if you don't pay your taxes for a while, then you have to go to jail. And jail food is bad, which means that you should die from hunger.
That's correct.
So you do need school supplies to be able to learn.
Exactly. I like that. Alright, keep moving and then you go raise your hand later.
I've
in the
been
next
raising
one.
my hand.
Go ahead.
What is a want?
Want.
Go ahead, use.
Basic needs aren't just things you need to stay alive. They're also like things you might need to do your job. Like if you have like a desk job, you need a keyboard. You probably need a mouse too. Computer. But also income can also be made not just from a job, but like investing too.
Alright, you're going more in advance. Let me ask you one easy way to understand. So some of you are wearing a jacket or sweater or hoodie, right? That hoodie in the time of the winter, is it a need or a want? Alright. If you do not wear a sweater or hoodie or a jacket in the month of the cold month of January. Exactly. So you have to have it, right? Okay, it's a very cold day. It's a freezing day. Then
It's never freezing in Atlanta.
Hey, there's too many of you guys talking.
alright, one by one.
Raise your hand if you need to talk. BJ.
Go ahead.
So it's a want and a need because you may want like a really big puffy jacket and like a bunch of other clothes too, but your need is just to have like
A jacket. Your need is to have a jacket, right? That keeps you warm.
Michael, can you please
Right?
stop?
But go ahead.
I'd
BJ.
say it's a need because if it's like very cold, freezing winter, you could get sick and then like it can evolve into something worse and you could
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Right, no talking in the class, sir. No talking in the class. No talking in the class.
I think it's probably a need and a want because a need, you could get like really cold or whatever and get like frostbite or whatever depending on how cold it is. But then
It's a freezing day.
but okay, you also may already have a sweater though, so in that sense it's a want. So.
Well,
Okay.
a sweater might not be.
Alright, let me just make it easy for you guys. A sweater on a very cold, freezing
Okay,
day,
yes.
it's a need.
Yes.
Why? Because if you don't wear it, you may get sick or may even, go have to be hospitalized, okay?
When you're inside.
If you're inside with the fireplace and the heater and the
Alright.
hot air.
Alright, let's move on, okay. There is a one. PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, iPad, iPhone. What kind of animal makes the sound of one? What bird?
No, it's the seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Raise your hand if you have a question.
Alright, go ahead.
I was just straight. I was just wondering, like, how much time is left in this presentation because we don't want to miss lunch. And we don't want to miss lunch.
Is this presentation your need or your
This
want?
is beyond
It's
that.
a need.
No, I need it.
Right, yes.
That's my guess. Go ahead,
So second and third grade are still here. I don't know about fifth grade. Fourth and fifth grade.
Do you guys know what you have next?
PE.
Oh, yes. Shannon's
Say
I
15 more minutes.
It's up to you if you want to. Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine. I have a question.
Alright, so I want to make it easy for you guys to understand very clearly. What you have to have is a need. What you can live without is a want. Same sweater on a freezing day in December or January was a need. When it will be hot in summer, it will become a want. If you are just cold a little bit and you want to have that sweater. Okay? That's just how you put your distinction. I'm gonna come to you guys in the next question. I'm gonna speed up a little bit.
Chores and profile.
Choices. Life is all about the choices, right? So sometimes you have to make a decision on one thing to buy. Let's say you're getting a Christmas gift and you can only have one gift.
Answer questions.
I've been raising my hand since.
You'll have to wait then.
I'll come to you next, okay? Let's say you can only have one gift in
I have an
Christmas.
example.
Go ahead.
So let's say you want bubble gum and an apple and you can't decide. Let's think, the bubble gum is not really healthy, but the apple is, so you decide the apple instead of the bubble gum.
Great answer. So you decide based upon what value it brings. Okay? Alright, some more definitions. I wanna quickly go through this. Finance is the way you use and handle money. So when somebody asks you, is finance and money same thing? No. Money is what you have that you spend or you receive. Finance is the way to do it. Okay? Like subject is a subject, but to learn subject you come to school. Okay? Earn is to receive money. If I do my job, I earn income. I earn money. There is income. Money that I receive is my income. There is a need and want. I've already explained. Budget is something that you put together everything. Okay, I want candies, I want backpack, I want water bottle, blah 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 blah. So I want all these things. I need to have all these books. You let your parents know and they put all these things in a one list.
So I think that a phone is a need in today's world because, like, if you want to get a job, you gotta have like a phone number and stuff. If you want to actually communicate people, you gotta have a phone and stuff to stay connected.
Yeah.
Or if it's an emergency.
That's correct. I like that answer. How old are you?
10.
You're 10. How?
I'm 10.
You're 10. But are you going to do a job right now?
No, but still.
Until you do a job, your answer is a want. When you're gonna do a job, then it becomes a need.
You want to stay connected still as a kid.
What if
Go
there's
ahead.
an emergency?
So I wanted to say that.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Or you could just like go onto a website and see someone's phone number. There was this book called The Yellow Pages that had like literally every single phone number.
That's correct.
And then also,
Now it's on Google.
yeah. And also another thing is on.
Go ahead.
I just want to say that a PS4 or Switch can be a need in some circumstances. Like if someone is threatening
You just love the word circumstances, don't you?
If someone is threatening you and they're like, I won't do this if you give me a Switch or something, then the Switch is a need because they could kill you if you don't give it. So it is
Say, when I go for grocery shopping, when I go for some shopping, I spend money. Save. When I don't spend money and I keep it aside, it's called save. Okay? Cost. When you buy a book or when you buy that shirt for $10, let's say, do you think that shirt was made for $10?
No.
It was made for a lot less than $10, right?
Yes, you didn't make any
So whatever the money was charged to make that, it's called cost. Usually the price tag that you see on the shirt will always be more than the cost. Okay? Not always. Sometimes they will have a little bit less because the discount is going on.
Golden.
I wanted to say that also.
Golden.
There's this place called Costco. It's like a grocery store. And so they've kept for a ton of years, their hot dog price has always been the same. Like the manager insists on doing it, even though the hot dog was probably made for like a lot more.
They don't want to make a
$1.
profit on items, only the membership.
And also, like everything at Costco is super cheap, and it comes in like bulk packs.
Yeah.
Costco is one of the only places that like they sell stuff for basically the same amount that they.
They make money on the membership.
Okay, so now let me ask you, so let's not get into the membership right now, but let me ask you this. Whatever the sticker is on the item, is that a price or a cost?
Right.
Right. So you never walk into the store asking what is the cost for this. That is something that you on your own have to research. You only ask for price. And if you are coming close to the cost in the price, you are winning.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's what
What's the difference between a cost and a price?
Okay. So this laptop, when you go to Apple store, listen, I'm answering your question. If this laptop, if I go to Apple store, it may be priced at $1,000. But when Apple makes this laptop, it does not make it at $1,000.
500.
They make it 500, 200. Only Apple knows.
Not
We do
200.
not know.
Not like 600.
Okay? So that price is called cost to make it. But when you spend, it's a price. That's the difference between price and a cost.
Cost is how much the manufacturer has to pay to get it. And then
It's
the
everything.
price is
It's
how much
everything.
you have to pay to get it from them.
That's correct. It's depending upon circumstance. Alright. What is a charity?
Charity is what you
Yeah,
like. You could
BJ,
give money
I was
to charity, and that helps like unhoused or like unhoused people that don't have food or don't have their needs.
Right. People who are in a bad financial
It's a
situation.
good idea to give money to charity to help
Henry.
Right. So you help people with some sort of money or toys or books. Something that you give them that can give them their needs are fulfilled. Right? So it's called charity. in charity you do not receive anything back. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you might receive an email.
In the job, I give, I receive. In the charity, I give, I do not receive. Okay?
We have to
I still don't get why people give to charities.
help people.
Alright.
Help
We went through all these
I
things.
still don't understand.
You get
Alright.
nothing.
Quiz time. Do you need money to buy snacks at the grocery store?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need money to buy toys?
Yes.
Do you need money to buy drinks at the store?
Well, it depends on
I
what
have
inflation.
3 I think
Quarters.
No, quarters. Yeah, they're quarters. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this one because I cannot even see it. I have $1. I can buy.
I can't see the prices.
Yeah.
Anything for $1.
I can buy I want to buy that train.
It's probably not $1.
Yeah, it's not $1. Inflation.
Rosalie, have a seat.
Yeah, you all got change. Whoa.
That's 3 done.
Alright. So saving money is a good idea. Yes or no? If you save your money, you will have more money to spend later. Yes or no? Part of your saved money can be used to buy things now. If you do not have enough money to buy something, you can either buy something that costs more or save more money than buy it later.
Buy something that costs more.
Correct.
Buy something that costs more.
When you have money, can you buy
Discount.
the kites and the basketball, bicycle, guitar, all of the above? All of the above, that's correct. So the idea is save.
Yeah, we gotta be extra quick.
Okay, now earning. How do you at this age can earn money? Have you tried to think about it?
Selling.
Selling yourself.
To earn money, what do you need?
George.
No. No. Even step back.
Having an
You need a
AdSense
skill.
account.
You might be good at cleaning the desk. Organizing, you might be good at organizing. You might be good at taking the trash out.
I don't know. I do chores, but I don't.
Robbing banks.
And also, I don't have a yard.
Okay, so next time you can sit down with your parents and you can say, I do all these chores. Can you give me 1 cent? Can you give me 5 cents? And put that in a jar, right? So there are so many chores that you do, right?
Inflation.
Go ahead.
In order to make money now, we can break child labor laws and get
Okay, so you can either like do your chores or like sell your stocks or whatever, and then like
Your socks?
yeah.
Like sell your socks?
No, stocks like
Alright,
investments.
do you have stocks inside your house?
Yeah.
I do.
I have
Right?
them.
How do you earn money from your parents?
I do my chores and I get like $40 a month.
Good. That's good. So you list out all. So listen, guys. I'm giving you some homework, right? So homework is you list out all the chores. You're taking the trash out. You're organizing the bed and the bedroom and the living room and all those things. Right? All those things you can put that as a chore for Monday through Sunday, Sunday through Saturday, however you want to do it.
Jack and Thor.
And talk to the parents that 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents, if they can give you and put it in a jar.
My parents will never give me money for doing chores.
Then you do some charity.
Negotiating.
Exactly, negotiating. Or do some charity. Charity you give. You do not receive.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Okay.
I'll wait for somebody that's coming out.
Alright. Which chore?
You wanted to research?
Gwen,
You wanted to say something?
you wanted to ask them something?
No, not really.
Change your mind?
Which of these pictures will earn you some money?
The right one.
Correct.
think the one was by
When you're playing outside, or when it's snowing and you're snowballing or any of those activities, they do not make you money. But doing chores will,
Here, the Olympics.
You do get money for that.
right? So, which side do you wanna spend your time on?
I pick the plane because I don't get money.
Well, you can negotiate as your budget.
You take a picture of the one on the left, and then you take a picture of the thing on the left, and then you
Alright, silence, It's louder, louder. Yeah. You wanna walk out? You wanna go? Alright, we're almost done.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I choose the one on the left because I read a book about some kids who are paid thousands of dollars to smuggle gold under their tongue from the Nazis.
And the key word in that is some of the kids, not all the kids. Alright, some work you do at home is part of being the family.
Don't go home and ask for money
For
from your
everything.
parents for everything you do.
Some is a
That's not
duty.
teaching.
Some is a duty. Some work you do at home is a part of being the family. Yes. You do not get any money for those chores. You do not get chore for brushing your teeth.
I get money for
I do. That's not a chore.
Yeah, sometimes mom and dad pay kids an allowance for doing chores.
Yes.
Alright, question is sometimes mom and dad pay kids an allowance for doing a chore. Right.
Only one of
Sometimes. And it depends on what you talk to your parents about. Some jobs pay more money than others. Yes. These are the things that you do because you're part of the family. A, putting your toys away. B, making your bed. C, brushing your teeth. D, all of the above. Because they are your duties. They are not chores. Duties do not get you money. Chores do.
I don't make my bed because I like my bed.
Not a good idea. Who said that? Who said that? Who doesn't make the bed?
I don't need to.
These are the things you can do to earn money.
My parents don't do it either. It's just that.
Okay. What can you do out of these to earn money? Recycling, delivering the newspapers, mowing the neighbor's lawn, or all of the above? That's correct. I just gave you some idea to earn some money for your wants. Right?
I don't think recycling.
You should.
Yeah, you're not getting money.
I don't think
Alright.
we're getting money. Most
I'm
of
gonna
what
skip
you
these, okay?
recycling just makes you happy. Most of what you recycle just gets dumped. You get money for recycling. Why did most of
No, that's not right. It depends. They filter things. Alright. Who knows what is a budget? I explained in a very easy way a few minutes ago. Who knows what is a budget?
Second
Go
grade,
ahead.
I should see all your hands up.
Did the second grader do a budget project about a vacation travel?
Yes.
If your hand's not raised then.
Lele, sit up.
Hands up, second grade.
Hey, by the way, wait a minute. When I'm asking question, what if I had put some money attached to the question? Every right answer gives 1 cent.
What did he say?
Then everybody,
I get a 1 cent per correct.
right? Go ahead.
Don't yell out.
So, say you're going to the store and your budget is $20. So, you get some milk, an orange, and an apple. And that's all under $20. So you get that. But if you buy a milk, a some almonds, an orange, and apple, that's a little bit over, and that might be $30.
That's correct. Go ahead.
I would say that
Okay. Go
no
ahead.
matter how much money that you have, whatever you buy, if that's exactly the same price, if you have to buy it by yourself, be aware because the tax might add more to it. Something you won't be able to pay for.
Yeah, I got that one year.
A budget?
I don't
Yeah,
pay
you're not
tax.
gonna-
Let's listen to you.
You can't go over it, or it might be too much.
That's correct. So in a simple way, let's say tomorrow is a Christmas Eve, or this few weeks later is a Christmas Eve, and I have to give gifts to all of my family. I would make some list that I need to give you a beauty kit, Barbie. I need to get you a PS5, Xbox, whatever. I list all those things, right? And I put the numbers and how much money it cost. And then I make the total, and then I figure out if I have money. And then I go into the store and I exactly get those things. It's called budget. Go ahead.
One in the red shirt.
The one that I said, go ahead.
Jack. Jack.
A budget is kind of just, it's kind of like a...
Ah, it's trying number.
That's correct. I like that answer. Go ahead.
So it's like, because every time me and my family go out to a restaurant, we want to keep it so that it doesn't cost that much. So you always say, everything we order has to be under $20. So like each person in our family, a family of 4, not including our dog. And so like we each have to buy the things that we want, but it has to be, each of us has to have it under $20, not including tax. So then that way we can save more money instead of getting like a giant meal of nachos, which may cost a lot of money.
Correct.
I have a question.
So, go ahead.
So $20.
With a budget, does that mean I get to spend everything that's on my budget?
No.
Well, you can.
You can, but you don't have to.
It's a limit. It's called limit, and he also used a good word called allowance. You know, there is a limit. So I want you guys, and I will send it to your teacher. What I want you all to do as a good practice at your home, list out how much money you have in your piggy bank. Right? If it's none, okay, whoever said none, right?
I don't have a piggy bank. I use a bank account.
Okay, good. Let's get bank account, piggy bank, a plastic bag, a jar, that's fine.
Too far. Just keep your hand.
$184. Okay, good. So, if whoever said I don't have money, whoever said, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make a list of all the chores that you do. You need to build a skill and figure out how much money you can make with those skills and chores as we spoke about. Okay? And when you receive money, make sure you build a habit of not wasting money on wants. Can we do that?
Yeah,
You can spend money on your needs, but not on your wants.
Your parents can spend on your needs, and then you can spend money on your wants.
Yeah,
Depending on circumstances.
Plot twist.
Yeah, my
Alright, so how much money do you have? That's the first question you will write. Let me go through this. No, not right now. I will send the picture of this to your teacher and they can circulate it, okay?
Michael, you guys
What
listen
do
up.
you want to buy? Then you're gonna use your budget to spend your money wisely. List out your items that I need to have a new hat, new glasses, blah blah blah, and then money, okay? And then how much will all of this cost? The total. How much money is still remaining? Like you mentioned that you have $20 for spending at the restaurant and your family of 4 and you spend only $18 including tax, the $2 are still remaining, you put that here. And then what will you do with that money? Will you save those $2 or spend it out? That's what you decide, okay? That is your budget and that's what your teacher said too. Go ahead.
So I wanted to say that
how much money I have. For some reason, I know the exact amount. It's
Just
I have
keep-
$49.39 and 4 euros. And one coin that I don't know what it is.
Awesome. That's okay. Alright. Homework. You don't need to do this. Alright, last quiz, and then we're done, okay?
Come on, guys, it's time.
What if I have the new
A plastic card that you can use to pay for the things or get money from your bank account.
I don't know if it's a credit
Is it a spending card, debit card, donation card, credit card, or ATM?
Credit card.
Debit card. Debit card. A machine.
Credit card too. Credit
No, credit card can. Okay. In the next class, I will explain you what is a debit card, credit card, and all those things. But
Wait, but it's the answer right there.
what?
Ro-
He just put that.
No, the answer is B.
Oh, it doesn't answer on the
Rosalie, Rosalie.
You spend money and then
Debit card is what you use to get the money out of the bank. Okay?
ATM, not a debit. You
No,
don't use
ATM is a machine that gives the money.
Yeah, but you
But
don't use
what
the debit
card?
card. You use a pin.
You use debit card. PIN is a security.
Oh, wow.
Okay? A machine that lets you withdraw the money.
ATM.
Good.
Coin.
Small round metal object. Okay. Paper money that has value.
It says the answer in both of those questions. It says
Where does it say?
cash. It says paper money that have
Yeah, but
value.
there are
And then it
answers.
says bills.
To you, it might be a very clear answer. To some others, it might be confusing.
It says bills.
That's debt. Number 5 is debt.
Bills, banks, change, saving, coin, paper money.
Paper money.
Oh, the answer for right now is the number.
No.
No, he just added
No,
that.
I applied it.
No, just so you know, it says bills come in
It was blank.
different.
It was blank.
Paper money that has
Okay, hey, too many you standing. Have a seat. Have a seat, Rosalie. Rosalie, have a seat.
It said bills come in different
Oh,
denominations.
okay, got you.
Also for the credit card, it's like
Alright.
Debt,
The
that's debt.
difference between the
Debt.
the difference between the amount of money paid and the amount of money owed. Change.
If you paid more, that's change. But if you pay under, that's debt.
We said the second one is currency.
Alright, money in the form of bills or coins. Cash. A place where people keep their money and can withdraw, deposit, get. Correct. Using money to buy things you want or spending.
I store my
The
money in my
money you
credit
spend
card.
on things you need or want.
Expenses.
It's expenses.
No, it's well.
Need or want, it's all still expense. Okay? Alright, we are gonna finish up. Last slide. You're gonna put all the expenses. Sometimes you can be wise to sit down with your parents and ask, hey mommy, hey papa, show me all the expenses that we have. Okay? You list everything. Right? And then you can say, how much are you spending on me? Candies, taking me to the movies, and all those things. You make a list. So you know how much money is being spent on you.
They don't tell me that.
Health insurance.
My grandparents don't have
Yeah, health insurance is like
That's
really
advanced.
expensive. My parents
I will have extra insurance for it.
I'm not doing that.
Classify that. You're gonna classify. You're gonna classify your needs and wants. So if they take you to the movie every Saturday night to the theater in AMC, is that a need or a want? It's a want. If they get you a big, if they get you a big order of popcorn and a soda, is that a need or a want? That's a want. The whole movie thing is a want. So you're gonna start becoming a good kid.
Last slide. If we can keep it down, we can be done faster.
You're gonna start making the list. Get a booklet or book or piece of a paper. Quick notes or notepad, whatever it is, whatever you like. But start making a constant list. The idea is a constant list, right? To put all these expenses every day, write down, and then say, is it a need or a want? Need or a want? Need or a want? Okay? Do that every day, and then you will find out, are you wasting money on the wants or you are doing the right things on the needs.
There's gonna be nothing to spend money.
Calculate all your income by chores. So we spoke about the chores, right? Kyra, focus. We spoke about all the chores, right? That can earn you money. List out all the chores and make the list how much money you can make. Okay? Start saving the money in a jar. Somebody has a bank account here. Said, right? There you go. So all the money that you save in $184 that you save, put that into the bank. Speak to your parents. Figure out how to earn more money. Right?
BJ, don't yell out.
Every day, look at your money that you earn. Alright, guys, quiet. Every day, the money, every day, every week, the money that you receive for the chores, make a total. And every money that you spend on your needs and wants, make a total. And see, are you in a good place or a bad place? Okay? Be good at that discipline. Okay? Can you reduce your wants? Is what you need to ask yourself. Can you do more chores? There you go. So can you start having some more savings by getting new skills?
Actually, my parents do have some high.
Let's say you sing very good. Can you sing for your friends' birthday parties and make some money?
Yes.
Right? Let's say you dance good. Can you perform a dance act?
Yes.
Right? So there are so many ways to earn money, and you can figure out, and then you fulfill your needs and wants.
Guys, your houses should be sparkling clean after spring break.
Yeah, there will be so many chores.
I don't have to.
See,
I'm not gonna be at my house.
You have to keep your antennas open, eyes open, right? Antennas open. Okay, I see chore. Hey, mommy, can I do this for you? Will you give me 10 cents or 25 cents?
I can't do it anymore. My brother and I do all the chores. My parents have to work.
Alright, with that, I end my presentation, and I hope you understood a little bit about money, need, want. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Olivia.
Do you have any questions?
Right here too. This place is a 3-story.
Fifth graders.
Fourth
graders, come on.
Wait, was that all the rest of was that all the rest of recess? That wait, we what?